King's Court MMA in the building. Obasogi, there's Mardy there. We're just wrapping up at the OKTAGON presser. One more sleep, as John Anik would say. One more sleep. You can hear, you see the aftermath. We're here in Birmingham. Press conference is all done. It was a tasty one. Lots of laughs. A little bit of tension, but no, it was a good press conference. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and you'll get to see some questions, some fantastic questions by Mardy to the fighters. Managed to get him on camera in the moment. All the fighters are gone. The show is set. I'm hungry, and no doubt the fighters will be refueling right now, getting their munch on, getting their scran on. All about recovery, hydration, getting a great night's sleep to put on a show tomorrow. King's Court MMA, let's go. We're going to do our best to bring you all the best behind the scenes coverage. So keep tabs on the channels. Soon. Over and out. Peace.
I know a lot of guys who are a bit taller than me. I find it easier, to be honest. I find like guys who are taller used to leaning out, they were treated a little bit differently. Didi, look, he's a high-level martial artist. He's a glory kickboxer. He knows what he's doing on the feet, obviously. But I see patterns there that haven't been trained for MMA, and a lot of patterns there that, like, I'm not going to go into specifics, but he does a lot of things that in an MMA fight you just fucking shouldn't be doing. It's on me to exploit that, and we're here to put on a show. At the end of the day, like, all the lads have done the reality show. We're just two good martial artists coming in, like, so I feel like it's on us to show good martial arts. I'm an ADCC trials medalist, he's a glory kickboxer. You know, we've both more credentials in martial arts than probably most of the dudes on the card. Let's go and put that show on there. Let's demonstrate that to the people. So, I'm really excited about this fight. I think it's a fucking great fight for OKTAGON. I think it's a great fight to put kind of good martial arts on the map. And I feel like that's our place on this card. So, incredibly excited, basically, yeah.
Nice. And the last one for you. OKTAGON are yet to go to Ireland. Obviously, do you think an impressive win tomorrow night obviously puts a nice word in?
I feel like that's why I've been signed. Look, they needed a high-level Irish guy. I'm that guy. Get in here, smash Didi, go over there, maybe get, like, am I in a number one contender position after I smash this guy? Hopefully. Maybe I'll go over there and get a belt. Maybe we bring that back to Ireland and do a big show in Ireland. I think there's a lot of potential here. So, first things first, smash Didi tomorrow night, but there's a lot of options afterwards, yeah.
Nice.
He needed another high-level lad.
You sound pure Irish, doesn't he, lads, yeah?
I was on about Flint Pine me as well.
Oh, sorry. Fuck that. You're okay.
Dennis has been quiet. Yeah.
My next one's to Shem. Obviously, Shem, you're supposed to fight in Manchester. I felt like the atmosphere after that match got scrapped was probably not as what it could have been if you were fighting. We know you had like an entrance organised for that as well. Are we going to see a similar entrance tomorrow night?
Lad, I think about this all the time. Like, that night would have been heavy. Jordan walking me out in Manchester, crowd going mad for me, but everything happens for a reason. Who knows, that fight might come back again down the line. It's built to be a bigger fight than it would have been that night. Maybe it'll happen in his back garden. But for this one, I'm on strictly business. I'm coming in, no music, sprint to the cage type gear. I'm just coming to smoke this guy.
Come on. And Stefan obviously looked a bit more intense this morning than he has previously in your face-to-face. Did you take anything away from that, and what's going through your mind at the minute?
Lad, you know what, to be honest with you, lad, we were over there in Germany, all of us, and he was half by himself. There was a little team of us, and obviously anyone who watches the vlogs, Shamrock BJJ on YouTube, you'll see, like, we half abused him, lad. It was a bit our-ass. I got back on the plane and was like, it was a bit slight. I think we went in a bit too much on him, you know, one of them ones. I got off the plane and checked my messages, and there was 20 messages from him like, lad, I'm going to smash your head in. And I thought, wow, where was this energy when we were there? So I think when he's gone home, as boys have told him, like, lad, don't let them do that to you, you know, bro, you'll have look at donuts. So I think they've had a few words to them and said, lad, stick up for yourself, bro. So I think he's come in here this time thinking, fuck, you aren't bullying me, mate. But all of that goes out the window, lad, when we're in there. It's skill set versus skill set. I'm much more experienced, lad. I've done this too many times. I ain't scared of him, that's for certain.
Nice. And then my last ones are to Sam and Aaron. Sam, obviously you've fought a couple of people twice throughout your career. You've had rematches. What's the secret to preparing for a rematch, and specifically for a guy like Aaron for the title?
Preparations for a rematch. Working entirely on my coaches. Generally, they'll look at everything that's gone wrong and that hasn't, and then we're going to try and correct those mistakes. The last fight that we had, I don't think there were too many mistakes there, but Aaron's a completely different fighter to back then. So we've seen his recent performances, watched his improvements. I've improved as well. So it's almost going to be two different martial arts getting in there this time. I'm looking forward to showing the full array of skills that I have.
Nice. And then my final one to Aaron. Obviously, Aaron, moments here again. I want to really just ask you, not to give away your game plan, but obviously you both got high-level submissions and you're both good on the ground. Are you going to feel comfortable on the ground with Sam, or do you want this fight to be mainly on the feet?
No, I feel like when there's two high-level guys going against each other who are well-rounded, you can never like try and pinpoint one area of the fight. I feel like Sam is a better version than when I fought him last time as well, but I also feel like I am, and I feel like maybe I was, you know, going round in a Vauxhall Corsa last time, and he was probably going round in a Porsche, so he just needed like little bits doing to it, where I needed a whole new car, and I've had time to work on that and develop that and progress with that. And you know, for this fight at the weekend, when I fought him last time, he exposed a lot of things in my game that I've had all that time to work on. So tomorrow now, it's two different cars in that race, and I'm prepared for it to go anywhere and everywhere, and I feel like there'll be adaptations in every round, because we'll need to do that. You won't be able to win round 3 if you've won round 1, because I know he'll be going back to his corner and making those adjustments. So we've got to see him both use our experience as the fight goes on, and that's what I'm planning to do.
First question.
King's Court MMA on tour. We are already at the Resort World Arena, where it could be a multiple murder scene tomorrow. Looking forward to a fantastic evening of violence at the OKTAGON event down here in Birmingham, or up here in Birmingham, depending on where you're travelling from.
Big cars.
Quite excited. Scenic settings. King's Court MMA. The gents are impressed, you know. Never been to this little conclave. I can see why they call it Resort World. It's got everything under one roof, including an arena for violence. So we're not.
Bit of sun, that's all.
Bit of sun, yeah. It's getting a bit wet, so we're gonna go inside and look for some food. But yeah, if you want to a cheeky undercover date destination, I might have to shout out Resort World still.
It's true.
But yeah, looking forward to tomorrow. And yeah, get some more behind the scenes vlog coverage from Mardi and myself, Obasogi. Over and out for now. It's time to eat.
Do it.